Welcome back, everyone. In this chapter, we are going to cover the favoriting flow, and as an Easter egg, we are going to cover the Scanner mobile app to make favoriting even easier. Let's go. Alright, now we are in the favorites view, and before going into the details, I want to talk about what are the ways that you're going to use this favoriting listing. So the first way, let's imagine you think you know your customer well enough so that you can guess which products that they're gonna buy. So you can create a favorite listing beforehand and send it to your customers so that they can take a look at it, and it will save you some time during the meeting. There are a couple of ways to do it, but we are going to cover it at the end of the session. Or you can again create your favorite listing before the meeting, and you can showcase them to your customer during the meeting. Again, it will save you some time. And as the last method, you can follow the general logic and add products, color variants to your favorites with the customer in the meeting, and it will be like finalizing the favorite list in the meeting itself. So let's start with how to add products or color variants to your favorites. To do that, I'm gonna first go into the catalog page. So here I will see all products. And what I can do is I can use this favorite button here to click on the products that I think it makes sense to have it in the favorites, like this shirt, that shirt, maybe this jacket, this knit, and this jeans. And if I now go into my favorite listing, I'm gonna see all products that I clicked on in some kind of grouped in the favorite listing, and it says 7 items. So let's talk about the different views in the favorites view. So this is the style level, meaning that there are only one thumbnail represents all available color variants for the selected style. But if I activate this show only favorited color mode, here I'm gonna see all available color variants if I add a style itself to my favorites, which I did beforehand, or if I select a specific color variant to add to my favorite list, I'm gonna see only that one. So let's give an example for that. But before that, to avoid any confusions, I'm just gonna use this X button and remove this t-shirt here, and then go back to the catalog. And I want to add this t-shirt instead. So I'm gonna open the product detail page of the t-shirt, but I want to add the winter sky and only the winter sky color. So I'm gonna favorite this one. I'm not interested in Oceana or iceberg green. So now if I go back to my favorite listing, this is the style view. Again, I'm seeing the style itself, but if I activate the color mode, I'm gonna see only the winter sky color, not the rest of the available color variants. So that's the difference between adding a style or a color variant to my favorites. Another place that you can add products to your favorites is the boards. So this is the board that we created in the previous chapters, and here you can use these heart buttons to add products to your favorites, like that easy, and you can always click again to unfavorite it. So just like that, we are covered all the ways to add the styles to your favorites, except one. So let's imagine you're in the physical showroom, you're interested with one style, right? So what can you do, have a better connection between the physical world and a digital world is? I'm gonna open my phone, I'm gonna open the digital showroom scanner app, and just like that, I'm gonna press Let's Go Shopping. And here I can press this hamburger menu, connect mobile scanner, scan the QR with my phone, and just like that, my phone is now connected to this presentation. And what I can do now is I can walk around in the showroom and start scanning barcodes with my phone. So for this example, I have a barcode here, so I'm gonna scan it. And as you can see, it appears on the touch screen on the DSR, and it's also automatically added to your favorites, so that you can just walk inside the showroom, you can scan all the products, and they will be automatically added to your favorites, so that afterwards you can view it here, decide whether it's a good match or not, or change the color variants. It's totally up to you. And as a last step of the favorites listing, will be like, how can you share these presentations with the customer, right? Let's imagine you create this beforehand and want to send it to your customer, or you're in the meeting with the customer, you prepare the favorite listing, but they don't want to place the order yet. They want to talk about it with some other people or so on. So what you can do, you can use this Share Favorites button here. It will open the pop-up. And either you can give your favorite listing a name and then select a customer to send an email, or you can choose to share it as a public link, which will also include the favorite listing and Excel options. So from here, to just showcase you, I'm gonna copy the public link. You can either send it with an email or copy the link, send it via any messaging app. So for just to show you, I'm gonna go into another tab and I'm gonna paste it just like that. And this will be the view that your customer will see. They will get the style IDs, color variant name, and style name all together. And they can download this as an Excel to have more information about each color variant if they want to. So this is like the end of the favorites flow. It's up to you to decide whichever way is more suitable for you. And you can go back to the favorites and decide all of the actions. Just one more thing, if you decided that though none of the products are good for your customer, you can either use these X buttons to unfavorite them, just like that, confirm, and it will be gone. Or you can use this bin icon here to empty out your favorite list if you want. It's totally optional. That was all about the favorites part. Hope you enjoy and see you in the next chapters.